Hey everybody, Steve Fisher, and thank you for coming to learn more about the Business Building Basics training. Here's a few things we're going to learn here during this training. We're going to talk about how to successfully start a new associate. And then we're going to look at the Freedom Plan and how to use the Freedom Plan to help you succeed in Stream. So let's get started. As a new associate, you'll receive a kit that will have in it a quick start guide. And the first thing you want to do is complete this quick start guide. And if you're helping new associates, you'll want to help them do the same. With that, you'll want to enroll for Stream services, including mobile, energy, and our protective services. And this will help you get qualified, and we're going to talk about exactly how to get qualified to be paid as a Stream associate. Now the next part is you'll want to watch the training videos in your Power Center, and then follow the simple steps that are laid out for you in the Freedom Plan to help you succeed. To get started, I think it's very important that you know your why. You want to know where you're going and know what you're trying to accomplish as a Stream associate. And here's some great questions to ask yourself. What motivates you? What are you passionate about? These are things that will help you define your why and will help you set your goals accordingly. Next, you'll want to build your contact list. Now, the best place to start is your phone. Just go in your phone and those are most of your contacts there, and that'll help you start building that contact list. You can also use social media, people that you do business with. And here's a key, don't edit your list. Once you build that list, put everyone's name on that list that comes to your mind, everyone that you know, and don't edit the list. Don't try and judge who will or won't do this business. Be sure you prospect up. The key here is building a great team, and so you want to find people that are better than you. That's a key. Make your list as long as you can. And once you have your list built, then you want to qualify your list. And here's what I mean by that. Go through your list, and everyone on your list that has, we're going to put check marks next to their name. If they have credibility and influence, put a check mark next to their name. If they're positive or success-minded, put a check mark next to their name. And let me give you a little tidbit here. Don't chase after negative people. It's a waste of time. Negative people attract negativity, and if you chase after them and get them on your team, you're going to regret it. So look for those success-minded and positive people. Next, if you know they're financially motivated, they like to make money, put a check mark next to their name. And last but not least, if you know they have the money to get started, it would be a non-issue for them to put it on a credit card or write a check. You know if they like what they see, they can get started. Go ahead and put a check mark next to their name. And here's what I do. Once you've got your list qualified, you want to contact those people that have 4 check marks next to their name first. This enables you to get right off to the right start by contacting the right people on your list immediately. Now, we've provided a list for you in your Freedom Plan. So you've got a blank document there that will allow you to write their names and put those check marks right next to their name and any notes and their phone number. So that's in your Freedom Plan. Be sure you use that contact list to get started with your business. Now, the first part of our Freedom Plan is invite. We've got 3 parts that we're going to talk about through the Freedom Plan: invite, share, and grow. So let's look at invite first and understand the goal of the invitation is an appointment. That's the only goal there. So don't get tied up in trying to mix the invitation with the business presentation, and don't try and start sharing too much information during that invitation. So here's a key that I've learned over the last 20 years. If you master the invitation, you master the business. That tells you how important this invitation process is. Understand, you're not trying to sell Stream to anyone. You're just sharing this information with them, getting good at getting people in front of 100% of the information. And to help you do that, there's some key phrases that you can learn and use in starting your business. Here's one that I use. I use this middle one that says, "Can we get together for lunch or coffee? I've got something I want to show you." You know, when I started my business, I started with my friends and family, and if there was someone that I was close to, I didn't have to sell them on an appointment. I called my good buddies up and said, hey, put a pot of coffee on. I'm coming over to show you something. And so understand, you don't have to have some eloquent invitation to start building your team and getting people in front of the information. Just get good at getting people to look. Now, the next thing to understand about the invitation process is how important enthusiasm is to your success. It's your greatest asset. Enthusiasm draws people to you. Understand, when you don't have enthusiasm, it repels people from you. Enthusiasm is contagious, and if you are operating from a platform of enthusiasm, people will see that. They'll want to be a part of your team. It's not, what you say, it's how you say it that is really most important. Now, it's also important to understand during the invitation process how to overcome objections. Most objections are just excuses, so know that going into it. Most of the time, they're just giving you an excuse. And here's your best response. You won't hurt my feelings if you don't like it. Just come and see 100% of the information so that you can make an educated decision. That's what I told people when I was building my team, and still today. I say, you know what? I respect educated decisions. Just come see 100% of the information so you can make an educated decision, and that works very well. You can also use the feel, felt, found method. And here's what that is. Just learning to say, I know how you feel. So that helps me relate to the person. I don't argue with them. I just say, you know what? I know how you feel. I felt the same way. But here's what I found. And that's a very powerful statement. Then you can just insert whatever you want to insert into that sentence. Now, the next part of our freedom plan is share. So there's multiple ways to share the stream opportunity. Sending videos, one-on-ones, two-on-ones, stream socials, corporate events, and webinars. And so we encourage you to use these in various situations, and we're going to break that down for you. Here's some recommended first exposures to stream. The video link. It's very simple to take the videos that we have and send that link to a prospect, and then get them on a three-way call with your upline or another leader that you think they might relate to. That's a very powerful way to introduce someone to stream. Also, one-on-ones are very powerful. If you want to meet them for a cup of coffee or have them come to your house or you go to their house, whatever, and just sit down with them and share the information with them that way. You can also have stream socials, which are home meetings where you invite guests to come to your home, or if you have someone that wants to host a home meeting, have them set up that stream social and then invite your upline leaders to come join you there to help share the information with your prospects. And be sure you use those three-way calls. Guys, that's one of the most important things we do in our business, and I'm so amazed when I talk to people and they don't want to call their upline leader because they're afraid they're too busy or they're going to bother them. Understand, your upline leader wants to help you and wants to do three-way calls with you. So be sure you use that third-party credibility in the beginning to help get your prospect interested in seeing more information. Now here's some recommended second exposures, kind of a follow-up presentation. If they've watched the video and maybe talked to your upline, then you want to do maybe a two-on-one with your upline leader, or again, invite them to a stream social, or maybe get them on a webinar where they can see more information in a different way and see that they don't have to be the one presenting the information. We have a system in place that will help them build the team. And then here's some third exposures. As they've been through those, then you want to kind of raise it up a level and get them to some corporate events, some public events at hotels or larger corporate meetings where they can start seeing the stream culture. And this is very important as they've been through the process and maybe if you want to call it a funnel, and they've seen some videos, they've maybe been on a webinar, and then you take them to the next level and bring them to a corporate event where they can meet some other leaders and maybe start seeing the culture of Stream. And that's very important to help them see that they want to be a part of this family. Now, the next part of our freedom plan is grow. And there's three things that you need to focus on in growing your business. Number one, growing you. And we're going to talk about how important personal development is. Number two, growing your team. And how do you do that successfully? Number 3, growing your income. And we're going to talk about all 3 of those and break them down. But I love this quote by John Maxwell. He says, leadership is developed daily, not in a day. It's very important to understand that. This is something you got to be committed to daily so that you can become an attractive leader. And I learned from the #1 money earner in our company, Presley Swaggerty. He said, Steve, most people spend their time looking for the right leaders rather than becoming the right leader. And it's very important that you focus on becoming the leader that you're trying to attract. So let's look at personal development and what it means to your business. As you grow as a person, you grow as a leader. You begin to attract those leaders that you're looking for, exactly like what I was talking about. Read good books. One of the keys to growing as a leader is putting the right information into your head, gaining that knowledge so that you can be confident and talk with authority. Another thing to do is listen to audios as you're driving around in your car. Don't waste that time. Put some great audios in there that will help you grow as a leader, and you're able to learn from many different leaders that way. Spend time with positive people. You heard me talk earlier about avoiding those negative people, and it's so important to your success. A great way to become a great leader is spending time with great leaders. Attend a couple of motivational events every year. These are ways that it helps you get excited, helps you maintain focus on being successful. So these are some things that you can do to grow as a person. And then you want to grow your team. No person will make a great business who wants to do it all themselves and get all the credit. Guys, this is about giving your knowledge and your help to other people and focusing on their success. And I've always said, if you will focus on the success of others, then your success is guaranteed. And that's what this is about. And we've got a simple, proven system for you in the Freedom Plan. Understand, the Freedom Plan was written by the top money earners in the company. So it is a step-by-step layout of what you need to be doing to be successful in our company. Number 1, sponsor a new associate. Number 2, train them on the Stream Freedom Plan system. And then help them complete their UN2. And then you just repeat that process over and over and over again. It's as simple as that. Now, you also want to focus on getting promoted. As you're setting your goals in Stream, what do you have to do to get to the next level? All right? Our entire compensation plan is built around UN2. So to promote to that first leadership position of RD, you just have to complete your UN2. And then again, in your regional director organization, you want to do the same thing. Complete UN2 and help 2 people in your RD organization promote to regional director, and that promotes you to managing director. So it's a very simple process to promote to regional director and then on to managing director just by doing UN2 and teaching UN2. Now, you've heard of our 60-day blitz, and we put this in place to create the urgency for you to get off to a great start in your business. So what's the purpose of the 60-day blitz? To get you promoted to managing director, and that enables you to earn a $1,000 bonus, a free Stream branded tablet, and then a gift card for $250 towards a Stream smartphone. So what a great way to start your business off by completing our 60-day blitz and earning tools that will help you explode your business even more. Next, you want to grow your income. I know that's why, hopefully why you started your business was to grow your income. And that is a direct result of gathering customers and teaching others how to do the same. That's how we build our team. That's how we build residual income. By getting promoted, you get paid more for doing the same thing. So as you promote to our leadership positions in Stream, you're able to earn more money just for doing the same thing. Duplication and development of leaders leads to exponential growth. And it's very important to understand leverage here, guys. Our business allows you to create leverage that can ultimately allow you to get paid on hundreds or thousands of customers. You got to be able to see the end at the beginning. One of the keys to success is having that goal out there, knowing where you're going, and being able to see yourself at the end when you're just at the beginning. And if you will do that, if you'll get good at setting those goals and following the plan, you'll be successful. Here's some information for you to stay in tune with what's going on and keep informed about your business and your team, and important announcements from Stream. The Power Center is your back office management system. So it's very important that you log in there. You'll see the training videos there. You'll see the downline reports, everything you need to know, the events that are taking place with our company, recognition, celebrating the success, and helping to motivate you to greater heights. You can see all that in your Power Center. So I want to encourage you in the beginning, spend a little time navigating through your Power Center so you know what's there and you know how to use it to help you grow your team. Thanks for joining us, and I hope that helped you get off to a great start.